we're out here at Bayside Golf Club doing my first lesson here with Corey. I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, Corey, about your golf game. When was the last time you golfed?
I golfed today, and before that, it's been probably 2 weeks.
All right. And then, have you had any injuries in the past 2 years that have limited your golf game, or kind of just limited your amount of play time?
No, I've been pretty fortunate. Haven't had to deal with any injuries, so I can play as much as I want.
All right. And then, how about your handicap?
My handicap's probably a high 8 or 9.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and just get you started. Have you hit a few shots, and I'll see where we go from there. The end of our lesson, we're losing our sunlight here, so I was just going to go through, ask you a couple questions. Maybe just kind of remind me of the key points we talked about today.
So one of the thing that we started off with was my approach to the ball, just like the beginning of your shot. We started with that.
All right, Corey, this is our second lesson today. Our first lesson was on the range. Today we're going to work on our short game, do a little sand work, and then work on the putting green as well. Do you remember a couple of the points we worked on in our first lesson?
Yeah, so last week when we met, I wanted to focus on rolling my wrists over so I could straighten out my drives while also transferring weight through my hips. And after practicing it all week, I've gotten my drive straighter. I've hit more fairways.
All right, Corey, so today this was our second lesson. We did some short game stuff. We did some putting, we did some bunker work, and then we did some short wedges. Do you remember the drill we covered in the putting section?
Yeah, I told you that I'd been having problems with my speed on putts, so you recommended putting the club behind, so you're putting it to the hole but not to the club. And I think after practicing that, that'll help me consistently hit the ball the same speed.
All right, how about the bunker drill?
On the bunker drill, you helped me identify where to strike in a bunker using the dollar bill as my frame of reference and hitting about 6 inches behind where the ball is on the dollar bill. And I definitely saw some improvements there.
Wonderful. And then some suggestions I gave you on the short game.
You helped me to identify how to use the pitching wedge as a way to run it up there rather than having to rely on a 56 or a 50 degree to get the loft.
And then how about aiming and the short wedges?
You helped me to identify lines on the green and use that as a frame of reference when I'm pitching, like almost the putting once I get onto the green.
Wonderful. Well, I hope you had a wonderful lesson this week, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Hi, Corey. Today we're out here at Wilderness Ridge. Getting you out onto the course. We're going to try to work on some pre- and post-shot routines, kind of mental game, kind of helping you stay composed on the course, as well as club selection and mental imagery of your shots you're going to be hitting. This is kind of our third lesson. Do you remember what we talked about last time with the short game?
Yeah, we worked on consistency with distance, getting the ball to the hole, but not too far past with the club behind it as like a backstop and getting it past the hole, but not to the club. And then we did some bunker work with the dollar bill challenge, where I imagine hitting on the backside of the dollar bill to give me lift out of the bunker and loft onto the green. And now we're looking at a long par 4, so trees both sides, and so I'm imagining shot more to the left because we're looking at out of bounds on the right. And yeah.
Awesome. Well, we'll just have you hit one and see how it goes. All right, Corey, we were out on the course today. Struggled a little bit with our irons. Could you just kind of talk to me about what we went over today out on the course itself?
So we started off, and after the first couple of holes, I think it was 4 tee box, we sat up there and we kind of talked about how I wasn't getting the full rotation, and it was causing me to dip my rotations in my swing. And so we talked about that, and we worked on a drill, keeping the iron, and so I was swinging my hips through, and then bringing my shoulder the same length on the club as I was when I was just standing here, and that helped me with not lowering my shoulder and keeping it level with where my hips should be. And after working on that just for a little bit, I got the feel for it, and then I really started focusing on not lowering my shoulder until after I was swinging through. And on the last 4 or 5 holes, I started to really hit some good shots, and my iron game was coming along pretty good. And then we also talked a lot about visualizing my shots, which helped me a lot, because that kind of went with it. I was able to look at my shot, see where I wanted to hit it, and then really think about my form as I swung through, and I started to hit some really nice shots, and my game really turned around.
All right, wonderful. Well, we'll have another lesson next week, and hopefully we'll continue to see improvement.
All right, thank you.